Cheaper than a hair store? Cheaper than Amazon and Walmart? Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Kyle Irene. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm in the same outfit as a video or two ago, but that's because I'm filming this all at once because I'm tired and I'm trying to get it done. It's 1:05 in the morning, so let's get a move on. This video is going to be about the restart of my healthy hair journey, and I've always been on a healthy hair journey, so I just don't know what else to call it. But as you guys know, I am a big fan of the Cécred products. So in 2026, at the moment, I'm going to be keeping those in my rotation, definitely as my wash day products, definitely using the Restoring Edge Drops, like just using the products how they're intended to be used on my hair to make sure that my hair is like being well taken care of and I'm prioritizing health. I've been ordering some things because, like I said, I bought Cécred on sale, I buy my expensive hair products on sale. So I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that I'll be implementing into my hair routine for 2026, and I'm really excited because I want to show you guys how I plan on growing my hair. That's not the main focus, but it's a nice plus. But maintaining it, growing it, caring for it, and just documenting my journey. So yeah, I'm excited. First things first, I have a new plain white t-shirt. I was gonna wash my hair right now, but honestly I'm sleepy and I have to be somewhere at 8 a.m. and I'm scared to walk out the house with wet hair because it's been negative degrees where I live and I'm not trying to get sick. Also, my dad is now asleep. He went to sleep earlier than I thought, so I don't have him to mark on my shirts. But either tomorrow, because it's Saturday, January 31st, but 1 a.m. Either later today, so not really tomorrow, or Sunday, tomorrow, real tomorrow, I'm gonna have my dad mark on my shirt, just to see where I'm starting at. I'm pretty sure even on my last shirt that I had, my hair is at the same length. I doubt that it grew a significant amount over the last 6 weeks because the day I looked at it again was the day I got my hair flat ironed, and it was at the same length as when I started Cécred because I cut my hair. So I'm assuming my hair grew a little bit. I want to be a little delusional, so I'm just gonna start over. But as far as my hair wash day, we're keeping the 2 Cécred shampoos, conditioner, moisture sealing lotion every wash day, no matter what. Now, because of the fact that I used the hydrating shampoo by itself once and I feel like it didn't lather as much, I'm gonna give it a chance again. Not this first wash day, but maybe the next one, because of the winter. I don't want to overly clarify my hair and then it be stripped of all oils. That's just what it is. I still have the rice rose protein treatment, still only going to be used every 3 months, 1/4, not 1/4, every quarter, to make sure that I'm not overdoing it on the protein. Reconstruction mask once a month, once every 6 weeks maybe. Oh, my little lamp just went off. I wonder if that made a big difference in the lighting. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna turn it back off. Reconstruction mask, I forgot what I was saying, so I'm gonna start over. Once a month, every 6 weeks. Once every 6 weeks, we'll see. Just depends on if I feel like my hair really needs it. Deep conditioner every other week. And with the shampoos, if I decide to do clarifying once and then clarifying and hydrating, and then like the next week I decide just to do hydrating, that would be every other week as well, but I haven't decided yet. Nourishing hair oil, especially with it being cold outside and me doing mini twists or braid outs and twist outs, I'm going to do my very best to implement this more on the mid to ends of my hair. Nourishing, no, these are not nourishing. Restoring hair and edge drops. Goal is every day, if not every other day. Won't hurt me. I did it once. We can do it again and I'll be completely fine. Now that we've gone over Cécred and my plan for that, we're going to move on to styling products because I'm still mad at them for not having styling products. But it's okay. We'll get over it one day. Still sticking with my tried and true Pattern Beauty leave-in conditioner styling cream. These are almost empty because I've used them for 2.5 months straight. I say and a half because I was still moisturizing my hair with these for the 2 weeks that I didn't wash my hair with Sacred, but I got my hair done because I didn't want to overdo it by just washing my hair and then having to go get it washed again, because I know they were going to clarify it there. So yeah, these are almost gone. So what I decided to do is, when Ulta just had their jumbo sale, these products were all for up to 45% off. So I restocked on the leave-in conditioner. I got the jumbo size, and the styling cream, because why not? These were literally priced at what I paid for the two right here. So I feel like that was a steal. The other thing that I got is the Design Essentials leave-in conditioner. I have, well, this is the almond avocado one. I had a jar, I think, of this. It was either that or just the curl stretching cream or something. I don't know. But I fell in love with it. I feel like my hair was really moisturized, almost to the point where my hair was greasy, but not a bad greasy, like a greasy keep my hair hydrated for 3, 4, 5 days and I don't have to add anything to it greasy. So definitely had to get another one of those, and I felt like that was a good product to use by itself to style my hair. I will say though, just thinking back on the pattern products, I used the leave-in conditioner by itself, never used the styling cream by itself. So this actually might give me the opportunity to do that, because I used to just be a leave-in conditioner girly. Like, what's that brand called? African Pride. I can't think of the name of the line, but it had the white stickers. They had a leave-in conditioner, and then they had a curling cream, styling curling cream, something. And I love both products, and I was able to use them separately and still get the exact same results. So I want to see if that can happen with this as well for my braid outs and twist outs. Now, this right here was definitely not planned, not expected, anything at all. Let me tell you about this. This is a CVS bag. Never ever in my life have I, do I, or will I probably ever again buy hair products from CVS. Don't mind those boxes and stuff right there. Literally, I opened Amazon packages today. I went to CVS with Kendall for something, and somehow we ended up in like the Valentine's Day and now Easter aisle. They had Easter stuff out already. Thought that was a little too early, but I digress. They had a bunch of stuff on clearance. So, Aunt Jackie's. Aunt Jackie's was a brand that I used at the very beginning of my natural hair journey, but I have never seen this product before, ever in my life. Hydrating leave-in conditioner. $2.70. It was $10.79. Bought it. Maui Moisture. Curl Quench and coconut oil and aloe vera shampoo and conditioner for thick curly hair. My hair ain't that thick when it's wet, but it's curly. Was $10.79. $2.69. Who's passing that up? I used to love Maui Moisture. I used the purple line when they first, I don't want to say first came out because I don't know how long ago they came out, but when they first got popular. Yeah. Now this one right here shocked me, because these products are never ever ever cheap. $19.49 down to $4.87. $14.89 down to $3.75. Baby, Camille Rose, she's never on sale. This is the Guava Slip Detangling Conditioner. This is the Guava Slip Whip Souffle Styler. Hold on, there's more. $14.99 down to $3.75. Guava Slip Detangling Shampoo. I like that it says detangling, so I can't wait to test and see if it really does that. $17.49 down to $4.37. Guava Slip Detangling Leave-In Conditioner. So I basically just got an entire Camille Rose line for what? $20? Never in life. Y'all heard me say 19 something, right? Hold on. $19.49? $20 for all four of these was the original price of this one. And I love Camille Rose. but never wanted to buy her because I wasn't spending that much money on a product. African product was $5-6. So why would I spend 20? So yeah, CVS. If y'all want to run some more products back on clearance, give them to me. Cheaper than the hair store? Cheaper than Amazon and Walmart? Yeah. Run me that. Now, what I will say is, I'm going to use my Sacred for a long time. I'm probably going to use it till it runs out and then tap into these other products, because I really just don't want to mix and match right now. I feel like when I use Sacred consistently and use the 2 styling products from Pattern consistently, I saw a good change in my hair. In the past, I would dibble and dabble and go back and forth and use whatever was at my mom's house, whatever was at my dad's house, whoever's house I was at the time. I would just use what I already had there, and I feel like that could have been something that hindered my hair because I was mixing too much stuff. So to this day, I still watch African Beauty. She changed her YouTube channel name to her real name, Isimeme Deco. Love her down. She was, I don't know, she was just the girl I watched when it came to natural hair. There was 2 other ones, but I can't remember their names at the moment. That's not good. But anywho, I really want to say it was her. For the first time, I saw hair steaming done at home with a portable hair steamer, like a hooded steamer. Never in my life did I ever see that. I used to get steam treatments whenever I'll get my hair flat ironed, but never at home. And you know what? I almost years ago bought one, but I was like, it's too hard for me to transport it with me going back and forth from my mom to my dad's house, and I didn't want to lose a piece, break a piece, anything like that. And also, I wasn't washing my hair consistently enough to be using a steamer. But I bought a steamer. I didn't buy the hooded one only because I was on TikTok also, because it keeps being advertised to me. I was seeing how people were wearing the steamer over their head when their hair was down. I was seeing when they would do it when it was put up. But I just felt like the best results I saw was for people who just used the wand, because they do come with the wand and with the hood, but this was $30. The one with the hood was $80 or $90. I was willing to spend the $80 or $90 because it's for the health of my hair, but it was like, if you're only on the top, you're not getting the ends. If the ends are brought up, you're not getting the middle. You're only getting the perimeter. So I just felt like the best thing to do was to do it how I saw in the TikTok videos. They would have the wand sticking out and they would focus it. Well, some people just had it going like they would have like their back turned and then like it just on the back. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit it on my desk. I'm going to put the wand out. I'm going to let each section of my hair be steamed for 5 minutes. So back, front. Simple. And it doubles as me being able to use it for my face, because I'm also trying to get my skin together. We can talk about that another day though, because that has been so trial and error and I haven't had no problems like this in years with my face. So another video for another day. But yes, I will be implementing steaming into my every week wash day routine. That's the goal. Will it happen? I'm gonna do my very best, but it might be an every other week thing. It just really depends. The other thing I bought is this heated cap that you put in the microwave and heat your hair up. Kendall used to have one of these when I was younger. I remember seeing her use it on my dad. And hers was like Sherpa on the inside. And I wanted one of those, but it wasn't going to be here by today. And it was an extra like $10. This was like $8. $8, $20. Like, so this is flaxseed though. I don't really know what that means. I guess there's flaxseed gel. Not gel. There's flax seeds in it. But yeah, I'm gonna use this with my deep conditioners. So this will be every other week. What I might do is use the steamer one week and use this the other week when I'm deep conditioning. I don't know yet. We're gonna see how that goes. I think that's a good plan. I am in love with and devoted to my Unbrush, but I got a new one. And this is actually the Unbrush Plus for curly hair. I think it's specifically for curly hair. I don't know. But they just dropped a new brush that is really for curly hair with the side grooves. I have a brush like that already that my mom bought me, but I still can't figure out how to use it with my hair type because my curls are more coily and very tight, and that seems to work better with type 3 hair because of how it already is separated into bigger curls. It like goes in the grooves better, but that's neither here nor there. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure that's everything that I got from my hair. If it's not, I'll come back and add to it. The only other thing I can think about with my hair is making sure that I'm getting my ends trimmed regularly. I don't really know what that means. I think when I was getting my hair straightened consistently, I was getting my hair trimmed every few months. I don't know if it was every 4 or every 6, but I was getting it trimmed. With my hair being natural for the last, well, my hair's been natural, but with me being natural, not getting my hair flat iron for the past 3 years, I would give myself a trim once a year. I was thinking maybe I should start getting my hair flat ironed twice a year, every 6 months, to make sure my ends are getting trimmed correctly. But the only thing is, doing that would mean doing it in the summertime. Who's getting a flat iron in the summertime? Like, no. So what if I do September to October, November, December, January, February, March? Maybe I could do September and March as my 2. We'll see. Because if not, I could do August and February, I think. Yeah, that could work. Because doing July and January, no. August and February could work. If not, then September and March will have to work. We'll have to see whatever happens. But yeah. Oh my gosh, this tag is really bothering me. This is the start of our full, in-depth, fully detailed hair health journey. Prioritizing health over length while still maintaining and retaining length. That is my whole goal. But of course, if I gotta cut the hair, I gotta cut the hair. But that's not the goal here. I would love to keep growing my hair, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep it healthy. I plan on washing my hair like right now, but since I have to leave the house so early and I'm pretty sure I have low porosity hair, my hair will not be dry by the time I leave. I don't want to turn on my blow dryer and wake my family up because everybody's been asleep. So yeah, I'm just gonna wash it later in the day tomorrow, which is still today because it's 1:30 in the morning. I hope you guys enjoyed my little spiel of all my products and what I'm gonna use on my hair, how I plan on using everything, how I plan on just taking good care of my hair. I really prioritized last year in February, telling myself that my goal is to just take really good care of my hair, and I feel like for a while I was, and then in the summer I got braids, twice, which was not necessarily lazy, but lazy, and in the end I had some breakage, so I feel like my hair suffered. I am contemplating getting my hair braided again, but instead doing like straight backs or like freestyle, like letting my braider do freestyle straight backs. So we're gonna see what happens, just to still have my hair be protected and not just always out. And also doubling back to protection, mixing that in with Sacred. I do want to buy the protection bundle, but I'm only gonna do that if I'm gonna be wearing protective styles. I'm not really wearing wigs no more. I'm not about to get no sewing. I've been thinking about quick weaves though, I can't lie. Anyways, let me stop rambling because I'm tired and I'm getting delirious. I'm really sleepy. It's probably what, 1:30 now? Yeah, it's 1:27. Maybe it's time to go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.